My dad died of colon cancer, so I'm going to tell you the three things that I do to protect my gut as a nurse and a naturopath. And the third thing is probably going to surprise you. Have you ever wondered why you are so constipated? Well, the first thing that I always go to when I'm constipated is water. Drinking more water is very important to keeping the gut clean. And so I understand as a nurse that colon cancer comes primarily from a buildup of toxins in the colon. And so as long as I can keep my gut clean, my risk of colon cancer starts to decrease. The second thing that I always make sure is in my diet is fiber and probiotics. Fiber is primarily from raw foods, raw fruits and vegetables. That's my favorite source of fiber. And probiotics, we actually make it ourselves. We get cabbage and garlic, and we make our own sauerkraut. But you can also get things like Bubbies. They have live probiotics in them, the pickles and the sauerkraut. Or you can get it over the counter. Just get the strongest probiotics possible in dry form. But if you are noticing that you are bloated, you have a lot of stinky gas, your stool's really foul smelling, that's a sign of an unhealthy gut. So increase your fiber, increase your probiotics. Highly important when it comes to detoxifying the colon. And the last thing that is probably very controversial, I'm sure I'll get some comments on here about it, but the third thing that I do to protect my gut, and this is absolutely a must for me, is avoiding meat. Meat products have been added, especially red meats, have been added to the list of known carcinogens. And so the reason that is because meat sits in your gut for up to 7 days. Think about a piece of meat on your counter for 7 days, what it would look like, what it would smell like, the amount of bacteria and parasites that would just love that. That's what happens in your gut when you eat meat products, because there's no fiber in meat. And so it relies on anything else you are eating to actually move out of your gut at all. That's why you get so constipated after steak and potato dinner. So I understand that meat is the number one cause of colon cancer. And so that is the one thing that I absolutely do not do, is eat meat products. And so these are the three things that have been my main mantras since my dad's death. And I hope they're helpful to you as you too seek to avoid things like colon cancer and learning how to be your own doctor.